Dancing with the Stars is back with new co-host Erin Andrews and a new cast of stars on the dance floor. Our dancing expert, former Cincinnati Bengal, Ann Reynolds, she joins us this morning. Thank you so much with another round of Dancing Rewind. And an exciting night for the premiere. And even the new co-host just kind of breathed new life into the show.
She does. It's Erin Andrews. Of course, she was a contestant on the show and did very well. And the great thing about her is she has that background of being able to interview anyone and come up with those questions on the fly. So it was fun to have somebody. I liked Brooke Burke, but she's a fresh face.
And the dances last night were very impressive. Let's start with Charlie and Sharna. They did an excellent job last night.
Yeah, and no surprise, really, because, of course, he's just come out of the Olympics, gold medal winner in ice dancing pairs. So he's got a little bit of a background with that, and it really showed last night. All 9s from the judges. That's an amazing start for the season.
And it's kind of an unfair advantage to have that background and training and dancing already.
I'm sure a lot of the other contestants that went before him, because he was the last to go last night, have to look and go, wait a minute, I can't quite keep up with this guy. But the thing you have to remember on the show is also about voting, and people love to watch the contestants improve. And the hard part about starting out so strong is a lot of times in the season we don't see that person necessarily win because they don't continue to improve, and suddenly they're just left at kind of at the beginning bases again. So it's fun to watch the contestants improve.
And let's look at Marilyn Max, also an Olympian, right, with a lot of training.
Yes, and this is the funny thing is she is Charlie's partner in ice dancing. So again, they're competing against each other. Max, for many of the ladies, will be happy to see that he is back on the show and very flirtatious.
Such a handsome man.
Yes, and so a lot of fun watching these two dance together as well. And a lot of the show is about chemistry, not just the ability. She has great technique, but I think we're going to see a lot of chemistry between these two. Definitely contenders.
Outfit too, and also Amy and Derek. They also performed really well last night.
Yeah, and this for me, the show is so much about inspiration a lot of times, and she is someone who lost her legs due to an illness, and so if you watch here, you really wouldn't be able to tell.
You can't tell at all.
She is a bronze medal snowboard winner just from the Olympics here, paraplegic Olympics, and her legs were amputated from the knees down, but watch her go. Just amazing to see. If you're having any type of problems in your day, you just turn on the show, watch her, and you just realize that determination, you can do anything. They're contenders.
They are.
And with Derek Huff,
it's definitely going to be exciting to watch, but not everyone was great. I mean, Billy D. Williams, we love him, but not so good. Him and his partner, Emma.
Yes, and you know, here's the thing, another inspiration. He's 77 years old, Hollywood royalty. What they took off was the theme of Star Wars. Of course, he was in many of those movies, and entertaining.
Pretty stiff, though. I mean, he's really stiff.
Here we go. There's not much dancing going on, but he's got to improve. They haven't through next week. He can dance again. Someone will be eliminated at the end of next week's show. He's got to really show people that he can step it up. It's going to be tough for him to stick around too long.
Give a little shake or something just to loosen up a little bit. But I mean, they are up against some really tough competition. Some of those people who have not had that dancing background.
They are, and keep in mind how important fan base is. And a lot of Star Wars fans out there are watching this and going, this was a fun dance. He tried, it was entertaining, and he just has to come back next week and do a little bit more.
We'll definitely be watching. And Dancing with the Stars is back next Monday night at 8 on our sister station, ABC 22. And thank you so much, Ann, for breaking it all down this morning.